historic flooding hitting parts of the southeast in the wake of Hurricane Helene. The storm formed heavy rainfall across the region and dangerous storm surge to the Florida coast. At least 42 people have died. More than 3 million are without power. NBC News correspondent Priscilla Thompson is in Georgia with the latest. Priscilla, we've just learned that President Biden has just signed an emergency appeal for Tennessee. What more can you tell us?
Yeah, adding another state to that list that he has approved for emergency funding so that these local and state governments can begin to bring in the necessary resources to help these communities. And when you look at the damage, you see why this is necessary. We're here in Valdosta, Georgia, and I'll just give you a sense of what their historic downtown area looks like right now. This building, more than 100 years old, and you can see those hurricane force winds brought down the entire side facade of this brick wall. There are about 50 vendors in here, many of them coming back to this kind of damage and trying to load up their items into their cars and figure out what they're going to do next after this storm tore through here. And we're seeing similar damages in the neighborhoods in these areas. Lots of folks with a lot of trees in their yards. I spoke to several people who had multiple trees fall in their yard. One couple said 15 trees fell in their yard. They were in their home sheltering, and they heard what sounded like a freight train as the wind started howling, and as they heard the trees falling on their home, they sheltered in the hallway and came out to survey the damage. And they said they had just finished fixing the back of their home after Hurricane Idalia. 6 figures they spent on that, and now they're having to fix the front of their home from trees that fell there. So a lot of damage. We know the governor is going to be on the ground here today to survey that damage and see what more can be done for these communities. Alicia, Simone.